Konnichiwa, and welcome to Spoiled Kitchen. I'm your host, Joanna Badano, and today we're cooking with miso. Miso is a traditional Japanese seasoning made with fermented soybeans, salt, and koji, the fermenting culture. The fermentation process is generally 3 to 6 months, or more for good quality miso. Miso means fermented beans in Japanese. In Japan, most people begin their day with a bowl of miso soup. It is believed to stimulate digestion and energize the body. Here I have my 8 cups of homemade chicken broth. I'm going to add 1 peeled chunk of ginger, 2 garlic cloves crushed, a pinch of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of honey, 2 teaspoons of chili paste because I like it a little bit spicy, but you can use less, a half a cup of bonito flakes. Bonito flakes are dried, shaved, fermented fish, very common in Japanese cooking. 3 shiitake mushrooms, dried, 3 scallion halves, and 2 tablespoons of good quality soy sauce. And 1 chunk of kombu. Kombu is a dried sea kelp that's common in Japanese cooking. Now we're ready to simmer for 10 to 15 minutes with the lid on. Now for the toppings. I like to use shredded scallions and sauteed shiitake mushrooms. So I have this handy dandy little tool from my Asian market, and it quickly shreds the scallion into these fun little shreds. It's super sharp, so be really careful. It makes these fun little shreds just like that. I have my shiitake mushrooms I'm going to saute. I'm going to chop them. And now I have my shredded scallions, my shiitake mushrooms that I'll saute in olive oil. And after we strain out our solids, then we'll add our miso. The 3 most common types of miso are shiro or white miso, which is the sweetest or mildest. Muji or yellow miso is medium in flavor. And aka or red miso is the darkest in color and deepest in flavor, and it's aged the longest. Now we're gonna finish our broth. So here I like to mix my miso, so I have a white miso and the red miso. I'm gonna put this in to my hot broth and 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. I'm gonna whisk this really well to dissolve the miso, which it'll dissolve pretty fast because your broth is very hot. Now let's serve up our ramen. We have our noodles and our hot miso broth. A little bit more. Oh, I smell it. It smells delicious. Now for our toppings. We have our shiitake mushrooms and our shredded scallion and our 6-minute egg. Oh. And a sprinkling of sesame seeds. Let me grab my chopsticks. And we're ready for miso ramen. Itadakimasu, as the Japanese say before they eat. Sayonara. Until next time, I'm Joanna Badano, and may your days be spoiled to perfection. And make some miso ramen. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more spoiled kitchen recipes.